Hello, and today Charlotte's joining me in one I've been waiting to do for ages.
Yeah, years.
Well, years, yes, but I haven't yet. From Gran, junglerain, his Chocolate Bhut cross yellow 7-pod.
Yeah.
He actually sent me the seeds 3 to 4 years ago, and every year I've grown them, and they look stunning. The plant, it's fairly squat and compact, but you get these amazing looking pods, and they start off sort of a white, milky white colour, and then end up turning sort of a rusty-ish kind of a red.
Yeah.
And every year get the same pods. So
And they have
that's
like
awesome.
orange and
Yeah. They
creamy
start off creamy
white
white and go through to
looks
orange,
amazing.
and then sort of a rusty red, and end up turning up
see, this is
a
one
really
of the
red.
pot reviews I'm a bit scared of. Yes, I am.
Some people call them something else, but Gran just calls them what they are. Oh, I want to go a big one.
Okay.
Thank you. You don't have to have the full one.
No, I know, it's just this one is very
Pods.
softish in the pot.
How big is that? I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
It's about 7 to 8 centimeters long
Awesome.
and about 2.5 to 3 centimeter wide.
Yeah.
And they are like a bit gnarly or rubber. How can you describe it? They're not like soft.
No, a bit sort of gnarly, pimply.
Yeah,
No, not pimply.
That one.
Sort of, yeah. But anyway,
Oh my god.
I've been waiting to try these because I love chocolate butts and I love yellow 7 pods.
Yeah.
So the cross of these should be quite excellent. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
It's not crisp, it's sort of softish.
Yeah.
I'm getting a 7-pod kind of flavour come through.
You can definitely take that chinense flavor.
Mm.
And here comes the heat. Ooh.
More 7-pod flavour than Bhut, but you can detect a bit of
Yeah.
that goes in there, but more of a 7-pod flavour. Mm.
My tongue is just on fire. That's the first place that's started burning.
I'm waiting. Back of the throat's happening, tongue's starting to happen.
Back of the throat, yeah.
Mm.
Oh. Now my tongue is like really burning.
It's picking up.
It is. But
Mm.
what do you think about that flavour?
Mm. I
It's
really
nice.
like it. Yeah.
And the pots were so different because they were a bit
They weren't that crisp, crunchy.
No.
They were more of
Softish.
sort of a softish kind of a texture.
and it's an amazing producer. It's just
Oh,
spitting out pots like big time.
but I just love the look of the pods, that creamy colour,
Yeah.
and then they go to orange, and wow, the heat's actually picking right up now. Nice delayed heat. But yeah, creamy, red, an amazing producer. We've picked that heaps.
Well, we have. And even though it's like midwinter, it still looks amazing.
Mm.
Lots of the chinense turns into stick. Looks like a stick during winter, but this one actually looks great.
It's really building. You can
It
feel
is.
it inside my lips, my gums, back of my throat, top palate, tongue.
Tongue
But it's
is,
a nice building kind of. It's not a graty, bitey. It's more of the 7-pod kind of a burn, I think. Deep,
yeah,
deep. But then it's got a bit of a sharpness of the Bhut. Flavour.
It's
Really
really
nice.
good, yeah. Heat level, good.
Hot.
Hectic.
Yeah, I can feel it inside my gums, sort of nearly at that throbbing stage. And you breathe. Can you feel it when you breathe? Yeah. It's sort of mainly on my gums, inside my gums and my lips and back of the throat. Tongue not that much, just
My tongue is
everywhere
just-
else.
Feels like it's been deep fried.
It's quite warm.
Yes.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. Tongue's picking up.
I think it's rude to stick your tongue out, but I'm going to do it. Ah, it's hurting.
Yeah. It's got that, you know, that gum thing where it feels like your teeth are gonna sort of fall out. So it's really hitting me in the gums.
And like back of the throat is going off too.
But I still have that flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
What a surprise.
Excellent. I'm glad I got to try that. Yellow Chocolate Bhut cross yellow 7-pod. Grant from junglerain.
Yeah, it's his cross.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's like still building.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Some of my gums are starting to throb a little bit. I got it mainly on the back of the throat and in the gums for some reason. The tongue, yes, but when I talk or breathe, I can feel it on that. But it's sort of more elsewhere.
Oh,
There's Pete.
hectic.
There we go. I can now. It's bizarre because now the tongue's picked up. I shouldn't have talked about it, or the tongue would have stayed down. But no, it's caught up to everywhere else. But yeah, all over mouth burn,
Deep burn.
deep building,
Hectic
That's
burn.
excellent.
Yeah.
and the flavour sort of like the chinense 7-pod kind of a flavour with.
Do you get that naga undertone?
Yeah, but I'm getting more of a slight appleish kind of a flavour now when I tried that.
I'm burning too much to taste anything.
But yeah, that's outstanding. All right, we'll give it a few minutes and we'll pop back and see how it went.
Yeah.
The Chocolate Bhut cross yellow 7-pod. All right, catch you soon. Hello, and we're back 5 minutes later with the Chocolate Bhut cross yellow 7-pod. I loved it.
So did I have to admit it, but it is like just, the heat level is just like my limit.
It's still going on my gums and inside my lips. I can still feel it in the back of the throat and on the tongue. So it does have a long, deep burn.
It does.
Flavour, I can't really get any flavour now because it got a bit hot and the sort of the flavour went.
Yeah,
But I
it's
can
just
always have some more to get that flavour.
still just pain in your mouth.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and you definitely could get that chinense flavour straight away.
Yeah.
It was
And the
just-
7-pod flavour.
Yeah.
And you get a light sort of ghost book flavour come through as well, but mainly the chinense and the 7-pod. And the softness of the texture.
Yeah, it was so different.
Yeah, not
It
your
was
usual
really-
crisp,
No,
crunchy.
almost not as soft as a Tabasco, but
No.
like that. Some pots I just have that
A softness
soft
to them.
skin. Or,
Yeah, even they feel kind of firm, but then
Yeah.
when you crunch them, they're not crunchy. They're
but you definitely get a burn like straight away, bang, and then it just builds and builds and builds.
and then cruises along nicely. Like my gums, tongue, and back of the throat, I can still
Yeah,
feel it on. So they've got great heat, great flavour, great produce, great looking.
yeah.
It's like an all
Could make an
round
amazing
excellent.
sauce with that one.
Yeah, well, especially the way it pods up. It
Yeah.
just goes
You
berserk.
will get hundreds of pots.
Yeah. So there we have it. Thanks, Grant, for creating that one. That is sensational.
we
Thanks
love
for
it.
sending it. So I'm going to grow more of these next
Yeah.
year. Well, this plant's still going, so we'll just keep it going. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for joining in.
Yeah, you will. So welcome.
Yeah.
I love being burned so much.
Here we go. Chocolate Bhut cross yellow 7 pot.
Yeah.
Alright. Catch us all later.